please, if you want to invoke calamari, make sure that you are not shellfish, man, and just leave some for the rest of us, you know, because I'm coming in here. Left and right plates are filled with delicious seafood, and I just... What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Max Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful freaking day. I only slept like 3 to 4 hours maximum. I woke up, my eye hurt super badly. I don't know what was up with that. But hey, there's some good news also. We hit the 15,500 subs on YouTube, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you to all of you. I would have never thought that I would have so many subs on YouTube one day. When I started this channel, I honestly did not think so. We're not even doing this for 2 years. Like, sickness has stricken me down these years. I had to take some breaks because of that. I was in the hospital for over 2-3 weeks. It was crazy. And still we're growing every single freaking day. And that just warms my freaking heart. And also special thanks goes out to all of my patrons and members that make it possible to keep the lights on here at MTG. I said on here at MTG Malone's. Yeah, I'm doing the joke at the beginning this time. So I want to say thank you to all of you. And a special thanks to our newest Gold Span Dragon, Olivier Lotz. Thank you so very freaking much for supporting the channel with your hard-earned cash. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the ultimate Malone hammering. If you know me, you know I love the Arcane Bombardment. And if you know me, you know I love to cut your losses. I have so many dreams with this deck, and I want to live them all. Let's go over them real quick. I want to Invoke Despair someone like 2 or 3 times a turn. That is something that I totally want to do. I want to cut your losses somebody so hard that nothing is left in their deck. Nothing, I tell you. And I want to drain somebody with the Maestros freaking Charm. And how are we doing this? Well, with a lot of beautiful spells. We have to burn down the house, you know, that is very darn good, but I also put in some Temporal Firestorms. The burn down the house alone is alright, it gives me the devils, but the Temporal Firestorm, you know, in the worst case, in the freaking worst case, if I want to keep my devils, for whatever reason, I can do so by fading them out if I have the mana, and I will have it because of this Catwoman over here. Big score, giving me some treasures. So yeah, that is something, that is why I put it in. Otherwise, I could have just gone with 4 burn down the houses if I wanted to. But I said, you know what? Let's bring in this team up of the century. Giant Teferi, phasing out and firestorming our opponents into oblivion. And the card is just darn freaking good. It is, as I said, as the burn down the house. But it has the other upside, you know, of like saving our creatures. It might come up. You never freaking know. What are the spells we want to copy the most? Well, Maestros Charm, big score, burn down the house, Invoke Despair, and of course the cut the losses. And we're doing it by, you know, finding what we need with our Drill of Possibility. I mean, look at this little Phyrexian little scatter here. What is it, like a squirrel monkey? I don't know, but he's stealing an egg. She shouldn't. So yeah. And we do have this little big score. Maybe it's also like a Phyrexian goblin? I don't know. The egg is so big or either like small and this is like a squirrel. I really cannot tell you. David, if you know, call me please. I need to know. So with this we can discard stuff that we want in our graveyard for the Arcane Bombardment and draw some new cards. Same as with the big score. And the Maestros Charm. I mean, if we're playing Grixis, this is just amazingly good, because we look at the top 5 cards of our library, put whatever we want into our hand, and the rest in our graveyard, where we want it. And that is just amazingly good. Even more card selection with the Impulse. This card is bananas. 2 mana, look at 4 cards, put 1 of them in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library is insane. I don't know, it's not even card draw, so that is even better if you're up against a Sheldred deck, so that is just insane. And the Rona's Vortex, my Rona's Vortex. You return a creature or a planeswalker you don't control to its owner's hand, and if you kick it, which we can because we're playing black, we can put it on the bottom of the library. It will be gonzo, you know, it will be freaking gonzo. I mean, it's more or less removal, and we can do it for 1, and that will trigger Arcane Bombardment, because we really need those cheap spells. Because we really want to be safe, you know? Playing the Arcane Bombardment can be a huge risk because there's a lot of mono black with Invoke Despairs. And we really need to play around that. By maybe, I don't know, having an Arcane Bombardment with 1 mana open so that we can, you know, at least use it once. That is a thing. Or even have it open with 2 mana open and use a freaking Invoke Despair. And that is also very darn freaking tasty. And just all the possibilities that you get. If you have like a burn down the house under your Arcane Bombardment, now you freaking cast the burn down the house, have the little devils. Now you can even do this for Casualty 1, they have to pay 4. If they really want to get rid of whatever they're doing, you know, that is just what is up. And the Lightning Strike also makes part of our burn package because that is our secret win con. Just play with fires, Lightning Strikes, Maestros Charm, and the Invoke Despair all put together will just drain our opponent and, you know, shoot him in the face for so freaking much. And I love it. I freaking love it. And hey, if everything goes well, we even mill our opponents, and that's going to be chef's kiss delicious. So yeah, that is the whole deck. Just, you know, be smart. Just remove everything they own and don't die too soon to mono red. That is why we have the Rona's Vortex, the Play with Fire, and the Lightning Strike. The Maestros Charm also deals 5 damage to an opponent, and it drains them for 3. You can choose whatever you want. And draining them for 3 every single turn is pretty darn good. Because, you know, you get 3, they lose 3. That is like 6 life, you know? Just one direction or another. So yeah, also it is true, I will be gone soon. There will be 1 or 2 more videos after this. I haven't decided yet, but I want to do one last video at frickin' least. I couldn't do it this time. I didn't want this to be the last video. I want to do something very, very Maloney, even though this is already very darn freaking Maloney. So yeah, land-wise, we do have the 2 islands, 2 swamps, 4 mountains by Villeneuve. These cards are my favorite artworks right now. With the 4 Shipwreck Marsh, the 4 Stormcarved Coast, and the 4 Haunted Ridge, and the 4 Xander's Lounge. All of them 4 times. Yes, that is freaking 16 wild cards only for lands. But we have to, because we always want to be able to play Invoke Despair, you know? That is why we have 3 freaking lands that have black in them, plus the freaking swamps. Abso-freaking-lutely needed. There is a big brain game. The last game is an absolutely must freaking watch. If you don't watch any game, watch the last game. I will put like a cut there so you can see as a chapter that the last game will be freaking bananas. I promise you that much. So hey, 1 or 2 more days with your bro MTG Malone. I'm very glad that you are here. If you're watching this, thank you very freaking much for taking the time to watch the deck list. And hey, from the bottom of my heart, thank you also very freaking much for 15,500 subs. I really freaking appreciate it. So hey, enjoy the freaking deck. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those bombarding games. There are so many dreams I want to achieve today. I hope that we can achieve at least one, like, you know, milling our opponent. That would be nice. I would love that very much. We're going first. What is this, Grimace? Alright, we even do have, like, you know, the perfect start here. Oh my, who would have thought? Kind of a mirror match right away. Kind of. Not really, though, but kind of. Alrighty. Let's get rid of the burn down the house. I want to keep my Invoke Despair. Oh, that was nice. I like that. I really did like that. Okay, so our opponents do have something here. Maybe an impulse of themselves? Who knows? Opponent's turn. Alright, they have stops on something, whatever. Ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. I cannot have you ramping. Cannot have you ramping. Alright, my turn. Thank you very much. I think I will like exchange this Thrill of Possibility for, you know, the big score. It is just inherently better. Okay, passing the turn. Maybe they do have another Celestus, you know? Maybe they do. Who knows? We have these Invoke Despairs. We're trying right away. They do have a counter spell. That is alright. Better to use it here than on anything else. Okay. Well, we do have a counter spell now. That is also very darn nice. And we do have another Invoke Despair in hand. And it doesn't seem like they did have anything here. I wonder what the Popo is doing. The Popo. You go ahead, draw 2 cards. I will just counter whatever comes my way afterwards. That ain't no problem at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can't even pay like our make disappear here. That is good. Oh, the Arcane Bombardment. Let's try with another one here. They do have a counter spell, we do have to make disappear. So, ayo, all is good, you know? Yep, no, ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna freaking happen. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. But I want to, like, have all the cards. And deal you all the damage. Okay, discard a card. We're discarding this island here. Good. Good. I like it. I really do like it. Do you think they have another one of these Urtai Resurrected in hand? They might have it, you know? You never know. You never freaking know. But right now we can just burn them. Which is one of my dreams. Just burn them all to freaking heck. Okay, so do you think they have another one? I don't know. They might. They might also play a resurrection spell? Question mark. But they have 2, 3, and 4. The graveyard thing needs more than that. Okay. So we will see here. Witness the future. Okay. Alright. I like that. I really do like it. So we're trying here with the Arcane Bombardment. 1,000,000%. We have to try. We have to try. I bet I have another Silver Scrutiny or something like that. They do have their own make disappear now. Where have you been before, man? Where have you been before? Alright, but we can just burn them, you know? We still have to play with fire here. That is 5 damage already. Big score, you know, all of the shebang. Alright? We're trying here. We're freaking trying here. Trying our darndest to get him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright. So, do you have another one? Or are you just donezo, my friend? Or are you just freaking donezo? Oh, they have a Dissipate. Okay. That is interesting. I did not expect that, to be honest. Let's Lightning Strike them right away. That ain't no answer. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Very darn freaking good. I'm going to play this now. Alright, before they get their card back, let's try to find something here. All we need is a Lightning Strike. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. We got it, baby. Get out of here, man. Maestro Burnage. Maestro of Burnage. We got him so good. Get out of here. The first dream was achieved. We life drained someone. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And you know, never give up, never surrender. Opponent's going first. This hand is not really good. This hand is way better. Way freaking better. We're getting rid of the Stormcarved Coast. And it's a mono blue list. Okay, I hate that. I hate every single thing about it. Yeah, it's the mono blue list by CGB. That is no bueno. No bueno at all. Alright, but we do have the impulse here. Yeah. Oh my, it is not. It is not the mono blue list by CGB. Alright, let's try to get rid of this sucker right away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fading Hope. Fading Hope, alright. I mean, hey, that buys us time, you know, that is all we care about. That is all we freaking care about. A little bit of time. There is a Dever number once again. Alrighty. But we're trying to chill here. They do have a counter spell. I don't want to run into that, to be honest. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay, getting rid of this is very much important, you know? Very freaking much important. So, because we need time. We need time, my friends. That is all we need. Alright, the Spell Pierce. I wonder what they're digging for. That they're getting rid of all these counter spells. I really do wonder what they're freaking digging for. Oh, another Delver of Secrets. Alright, that is something to dig for indeed. Must say. Let us hope that we can get our impulse down. Okay, we can. Ew, yeah. I mean, hey, Sag. I wish we could have found, like, you know. We need the lands. Let's take the land here, because we will have to discard maybe a land here, you know. There's a chance we have to. There is a small insignificant chance we have to. I mean, hey, you know, all these Delver of Secrets, there's a limit to what we can do. Okay, that wasn't a freaking instant or sorcery spell. That is good to know. Come. Oh, my lord, that is terrible. That is literally terrible. But hey, maybe we still do have a small insignificant chance. Who knows? Who freaking knows? So let's pass the turn. Maybe they're, like, you know, doing something end of turn. There's a high chance they do. The Fairy Vandal. Fairy Vandal Savage. So please, game. Please. If they have another freaking Spell Pierce here, I will be very sad. Oh, my lord. Okay. Alright. That is super bad. Super darn bad. So please don't be like a counter spell. Essence Capture. That is alrighty. I don't mind that too much. I have to say. I really don't. Another Fairy Vandal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does the Spell Pierce cost? Spell Pierce costs us 2 as well. So let us just hope that we can get our Arcane Bombardment down. Because if we get that down, that is pretty darn good. You know, they might have something annoying here. But I feel like getting down the Arcane Bombardment is like the better call here. Please don't have a negate. Please don't have a negate. Please! No negate! No negate! Please, no negate. No negate, man. No negate. Come on. You don't need that negate. You don't need it. They don't have it. Yes, man. Oh, that was so good. That was so darn good. Okay, how many more considers do you have? If they have another one in hand, it might spell trouble. They don't. Okay, they freaking don't. That is so good. Another combat research. Yeah, normal. Okay. Alright, nothing to see here. We just need to pray, man. Just need to freaking pray that we find something of value here. That they don't have a counterspell waiting for us. I mean, even if they have it, you know, even if they have it, we now have the Rona's Vortex. So that gives us another chance at life. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing here, my friend? What have you gotten? What have you gotten here, my friend? I hope it is not a freaking counter spell. No, it looks like it is like a Fading Hope number 2. Oh my lord! That is so good for them. That is just so good for them. Alright. How many spells do we have in here? Way too many. Well, we still have to hope that, you know, we just draw something good here. What was it? Yes. Life gain is super good here. Alright, the Rona's Vortex also is like another chance at life, you know? We're trying. We're freaking trying here. Trying our freaking darndest. And the Maestros Charm is just good, you know? Okay. We're looking at the top cards. Thrill of possibility, yes. 1,000,000% though. Looks like they're kind of out of options, you know? Do you have another slip out the back here, my friend? Oh, this is just so good, man. So good. I love it. I really do freaking love it. It is the opponent's turn, which is super good, which means that we have the thrill of possibility still in our hand now. Oh my sweet lord. So do you have an answer for this now? I cannot believe that our biggest... Oh, they scoop! Get out of here! This was a dream I did not even know I had! Beating freaking mono blue tempo, feels so good. It feels so rewarding. And we had it all, even though they had it all. They had the margin swirling mist, they had a slip out, they had all the freaking counter spells, and still, we got them. So good. Get out of here. I did not even know that was my dream until I realized that it was. We're going first. I mean, hey, this hand would be so nice, but it is so expensive, and we cannot bet to find a blue source, you know? Well, at least now we do have the thrill of possibility. But you know, it is so typical that you go from a 2-lander into a 2-lander. I really don't understand how that is a thing. Alright, another Xander's Lounge player, eh? Alrighty. I like where this is going. I mean, the thrill is end of turn material, so we can just do that, you know. Oh my lord. What is going on here? Let's try to use the Maestros Charm. Try to find a land here. Because if they counter that, that is like, I like that more than a thrill of possibility. Alright, there is land. Yeah, let's take this one. But that was it was only land. A lot of land. Okay, so what are you doing here, my friend? Do you have your own Maestros Charm? Do you have it? They do! What? What are the freaking chances, man? But we will see, maybe the reanimator deck. Okay, I have no clue what we're up against, but it's going to be freaking interesting. Oh yes it is. Thrill of possibility, getting rid of the Temporal Firestorm. Feels like that is the least useful one. The Haunted Ridge. Let's go for the Invoke Despair, there's literally no reason not to. Okay, alright. I mean, we're doing things, you know, we're looking pretty okay here. The Shivan Reef, they will go for their own. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they don't have the mana. They don't have the freaking mana. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. But we do have counter spells now, and that is all that matters to me. Go for the big score here. Get rid of our mountain. Do you have a counter spell? I think they have another Maestros Charm in hand. I think they do. Alright, but we have to Invoke Despairs now. Disgusting game. Freaking disgusting. So, we will see what they're doing here. They might have an Invoke Despair, but then they have to 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to spend the mana for it. Alright. I don't think that they're counterspell players, to be honest. I just don't think they are. They're just amassing a bajillion freaking tokens here. Treasure tokens, I don't know for what. But hey, right now, you know, we're just being super freaking annoying for them. That is absolutely alright. I do not mind one single bit. Alright, we're lightning striking that sucker. Because we do have the 2 Invoke Despairs. So yeah. Well, what are they even doing, you know? What are you even doing against 2 Invoke Despairs? Exactly. Freaking nothing. Freaking nothing. Alright, do we win here? Not yet. But we're very darn close. Very darn freaking close. We're getting rid of the, Xander's Lounge, yes. We're so close to winning here. So darn freaking close to winning here. I mean, hey, they didn't have a counter spell before. Why should they have it now? Why should they freaking have it now? We're still shooting them, just in case. You never know. Maybe they're countering this. Another lightning strike. Oh my lord, this is the Grixis burn deck of your dreams, my friends. The Grixis burn deck. Let me see, we have 7 mana here. That is enough for both of them. So let's just do this now. So even if they do get alive with the Celestis, you know, it's not going to be good enough. Just not good enough. Oh my sweet lord. Oh my sweet lord. We have not seen a single counterspell, have we now? No, we haven't. So I don't think that they have it. So yeah, I mean, hey, you know, there's nothing more beautiful than going for an Invoke Despair beatdown. Get out of here, my friend Tepeki. I got you, man. Got you with your own freaking game. I beat you fair and square. That is what's happening now. Come on, counter it. Counter it. Go ahead, counter it. I want to see how you're countering this. I will just lightning strike you. Oh, there's the big score. I don't think that is enough. Should we just... Yeah, I mean, come on. Why the freaking heck not? Let's show them that they need 2 counterspells here. 2 counterspells. I just don't think they have them. I just don't think they have them. The Invoke Calamari. Oh, ain't that so? I mean, what are you even doing? What are you even... Oh my, that is not even half that bad. That is 3 life. But it's not enough. It just ain't enough, my friend. The Invoke Calamari, get out of here. Please, please. If you want to invoke Calamari, make sure that you are not shellfish, man, and just leave some for the rest of us, you know? Because I'm coming in here. Left and right, plates are filled with delicious seafood, and I just get it all straight in my face. Get out of here. You know, all these victories make me wonder, do we even need, like, you know, the card? I forgot the name. How could I forget the name? Where are you? Oh my lord. Arcane Bombardment. Do we even need it? I don't know. We're going first. I like it thanks to the impulse. Otherwise, I would not keep this hand. Way too dangerous. Alrighty. But we did draw a land here. That is good. I like that. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. I cannot let it happen. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, big score here is beautiful. Freaking beautiful. What you got here, my friend? Ain't gonna happen once more. I just can't let you do that. I don't know why you think that you're allowed to do these things. But you aren't. You just aren't. Alright. The Obnixali. Oh my. Oh no, the horror. The horror. Okay, they're creating the little devil here now even. Impressive.
Make quick work of you.
What are we getting rid of? I think it is the impulse, to be honest. Even though it is super good, but I think I need the lightning strike a little bit more. The Arcane freaking Bombardment now. And we are even able to freaking play it. So let's go ahead and do so. Next turn, we just lightning strike that sucker, you know? Oh, yeah, okay. I was so happy here for a second. For a small second, I was so happy, and then I realized, hey, Invoke Despair is a thing that is happening on all sides, you know? Not just on theirs, on ours. Alright, let's try to find a land here. Oh no, oh no! There's another one, but I don't think that we can use it here, you know, I just don't think so. I think we need to go for the Shipwreck Marsh here, see what they're doing. You know what, let's get rid of that sucker right away. Just right away. If they do have another one, you know, we do have the burn down the house and Temporal Firestorm, so I'm not that afraid, to be honest. The Foul Stinger! But that's a real good target for it, you know, the Invoke Despair here. Okay. Do you have something else? Lagamosh. You know what? Let's do it right away. Get rid of these suckers. Alright. I was so happy. And then they just Invoke Despair at me. What have I done today to deserve to get Invoke Despair? Oh, come on. As I said, they always come in pairs, man. They always freaking do. So let's do the same. Just hope that they don't have another Invoke Despair in hand. If they do, that would be a little bit painful. Not gonna lie. Because we don't have a Maestros Charm in hand right now. Morbid Opportunist. What? 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 I don't understand. You had it all in your hands. Why did you not take it? You just had to open the door, reach in, grab it out, close the door, and... I don't understand. I'm so confused right now. Why did they scoop? I am just so powerful. Without doing anything, people just freaking scoop. Get out of here. You know what is really crazy to me? That up until now we have encountered not a single deck that was not in our colors. We've encountered blue, red, and black. Oh, we're going first? What is this, Grimace? But we have not encountered a single white or green deck. Not a single one. That is bananas to me. That is indeed pretty much bananas to me. So the play with fire here is nice. If they do have, like, you know, the underdog. Okay, they do have it. And we are getting rid of it. Like, there's literally no reason not to. Like, none whatsoever. We need to, like, buy ourselves as much time as we can, you know? Just as much as we can. What are they playing for 3? Another tenacious underdog. Okay. Or, oh my, yes, please. Please. I want that. I really do want that. And Evolved Sleeper. I mean, hey, you know, Temporal Firestorm has entered chat. Okay. We'll see what they're doing here. There's literally no reason to do anything. The Tsar and the Merfolers. Okay, alright. Once more, Temporal Firestorm has entered chat.
You deal this annoyance.
I think that the Impulse is the best card here. Get out of here, my friend. Get out of here. So, we go with the Invoke Despair next turn. Like, they might have their own Invoke Despair here. Yep, I told you. I told you. So maybe we can go with the Arcane Bombardment, but I honestly don't want to. I'd rather have the Invoke Despair rocking in here. Not a single land. Oh, there's a land now. Okay, beautiful. I was just very afraid. Very much so. So they might play a creature or planeswalker, which means that we have Arcane Bombardment rocking and rolling. If we find, like, you know... Alright. Annoying, but by far not the end of the world annoying. Like, all we need to do is to find a land. Oh my lord, okay. All we need to do is to find a land. Oh, they have 2 of those. Yeah, why not? Why not? Totally fine. Totally freaking fine. Alrighty. Arcane Bombardment, you're up. And now we will be chilling. We'll see what they're doing here. They have their other Invoke Despair ready to rock and roll. So... let me see. Don't want him to draw cards here, you know? Maestros Charm is pretty darn freaking good here. Pretty darn freaking good. Getting rid of the Lightning Strike. Alright. So yes, they can get rid of something here. But if we draw another land, we have 2 Arcane Bombardments on the battlefield. That is one of the other dreams I have, you know? One of the other freaking dreams I have. 2 Arcane Bombardments on the freaking battlefield. So please, game, give me one more land here. It would be so nice. So nice. I know I'm asking for a lot. But it's only 1 land, you know? Only 1 land. Only 1. Well, the question is, am I even doing... I mean, yeah, I do have the Maestros Charm, so I can, you know... Oh, my lord, we are getting it! We did it! We do have 2 of those on the battlefield now! Oh, that's just amazing. Freaking amazing. So, if they do have another thing here, you know, we do have the 2 impulses here. We can, the Concealing Curtains. Okay, I do not care about that too much. A little bit, but not too much. We're doing it right away. Play with fire, perfection. And the Temporal Firestorm is just amazing, man. Just freaking amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. So we're back to 8 life. Oh, man. Yes, please. And what else are we getting ourselves? Another impulse? Why the freaking heck not? Why the freaking heck not? So they can still attack with 1 Tenacious Underdog, but I really do not care about that too much. Because, you know, now I do have, like, everything I need. Just everything I need. There is no coming back for them. None so ever. Alright, big score, you're up. I mean, hey, you know... we are... Oh, God, yes! Yes! Please! Oh, the dream is becoming reality. The dream is becoming freaking reality. We have 2 Arcane Bombardments. We are milling them. Oh, my lord. Was that all 4 Invoke Despairs? I think it was. I think it was. So we're draining them for 3 here. We're impulsing and we decline the Temporal Firestorm. I mean, hey, you know. And they scoop! Oh, get out of here. Double freaking. Oh, Arcane Bombardment. Why can't I not remember your name? Mono Black. Get out of here. That was just... Oh my lord. That was just everything I wanted it to be. So, this hand is pretty darn beautiful. Not gonna lie. We do have removal for the early game. We have a removal for the late game. We have card draw. So yeah. What else do you want? Well, maybe not playing against exclusively freaking mono black decks. Have you seen CGB's video from yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was. In 5 games, the first 4 have been mono black decks. That is excessively too much. Just excessively too much. Alright. So I don't know what our opponent's doing. Oh my god, okay, that is interesting. I like seeing that. Becomes a Fable, yep. Alright, well, we're playing with fire here. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely playing with fire here. Next turn, we do have the Maestros Charm. So that is also pretty darn tasty. I like that. Today we'll be discarding big things here. Yes, and maybe they have the Reanimator right away. There's a chance of that happening. There you go. There you freaking go. The Titan of Industry is down. Now they play the Sheoldred's Restoration. And we're Sag. Oh, it's a Soul of Wind Grace. I think we do have a little bit of time here. I think I need to land. I think I need to land. So this deck could, like, be problematic for us, not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. It could be a huge freaking problem. If they do have the Gix's thing here, you know, we don't really have an answer to the Titan. We do have an answer to the rest of the board, but that is it. If they have the Cruelty of Gix. Is that the name? I think it is. Alrighty. They're ramping real good. You know, these Riveteer outlooks, they're bringing in a lot of work for them. And a lot of life also. And I just hope that they do play something here. Would be good, because otherwise our burn down the house ain't looking that tasty, you know? Just ain't looking that tasty. So we do have all the colors for the Invoke Despair. Another Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay, alright. So now our Temporal Firestorm is looking a little bit better. And they need like, yeah, they need 3. 3! Oh, they have 3 now. They need 3! Well, there you are, having 3. Alright, the Graveyard Trespasser. What are you getting rid of? Maestros Charm? Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind it too much. A little bit, but not too much, you know? Arcane Bombardment, eh? And the Rona's Vortex is darn freaking good here. Darn freaking good. Goodbye, board. Goodbye. I hope you liked that. I hope you did. So... we do have 5 lands, no 6 lands though, which is a little bit annoying, but not yet. Okay, yeah, alright. no worries here. Just, you know, the good old double Soul of Windgrace right away. Right freaking away. But it does look like they have the Cruelty of Gix right now, which is also good. I like seeing that. And yeah, we could just return that to their hand. And maybe we're doing that. But also maybe we're just Invoke Despairing here. Because it gets rid of the whole freaking board. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And we even found a land here. That is also pretty darn good. So all we've got to do now is to hope that they don't have a Cruelty of Gix. I mean, they have enough land to play the Titan here. So that is a little bit annoying, you know? There it is. There is the Titan now. But that is also kind of okay. It really is. Because that means that they, Alright. That is good though, I like it. Rid of possibility here is not even half that bad. Passing a turn. We cannot return the Titan to their hand. That is something that we absolutely should not allow ourselves to do. But I will return like the Rhino to their hand, you know? That is something that I will absolutely do. Okay, let's just hope they don't have a third Titan in the first 20. What are we getting here? I mean, Rona's Vortex is obviously not that good against Titan of Industry, you know? This is pretty darn good. Because that means that, yes, absolutely yes. Abso-freaking-lutely yes. But we can destroy that Titan next turn. I like doing that. I really do like doing that. Do we have... Come on, what? What? That is 3 Souls of Windgrace in the first 20 cards. Are you literally kidding me, man? Are you literally kidding me? Well, at least we can get rid of the Titan here, you know? That is already pretty darn good. I like doing that. And they need a land in hand. They need a land in hand to make this work, you know? So do we have enough mana? We don't have enough mana. That's terrible. Let's try to find some mana. Rona's Vortex does buy us some time. Rona's Vortex does buy us some time. I like that. Yeah, you can make that indestructible if you want to. It does not change anything for me. It really doesn't. And I don't think that you have a, like, you know, a shock or something like that. I really don't think you do. And that would have been all of your Wind Graces? Are you playing 4 Wind Graces? Well, we'll have to see. The discarding here, beautiful. Very darn beautiful. And we still haven't drawn with the Thrill, which is also pretty darn good. Alright! They do have enough mana for if I would like return that to their hand, you know? That ain't bueno at all. So we will see what they're doing here. We'll just have to see what they're doing here. I mean, we can get rid of the Titan next turn. But if they have one more Graveyard Trespasser, which we have seen that they have, well, we're kind of screwed here. Do we have a Temporal Firestorm in here? Yes, we do. Let's try to draw it. Let us try to draw the Temporal Firestorm. That is all we can do here. Maybe we do even get it. Oh my lord, I'm a magic freaking god, man. I am a magic god. Oh, oh, oh. Count your sheep, man, because you're going down. Oh, oh, beautiful. A magic freaking god, man. Oh, that was just, oh my lord. Disgustingly delicious. Disgustingly delicious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now watch him play another one. Just watch him play another Titan. Nope. There you go, man. I said if they have the Graveyard Trespasser here. If they freaking have the Graveyard freaking Trespasser here. We're so screwed, man. And they did have it. Oh my. Okay. What else have you gotten, though? What else have you got? I now have freaking Temporal Firestorms for days, man. Oh gosh. Oh my lord. Okay. We do have enough mana for this. So I will bring down the three burn down the house tokens here. Burn them to the face. Destroy the Graveyard Trespasser. I think I can exchange one Thrill of Possibility for another. Play with fire to the face. Oh my lord, this is so crazy good, man. Oh god, no, I don't need another one, honestly. I do have everything I need here. So, now we do have to burn down the house tokens. I will keep them in my hand. I will keep him here. Am I attacking in with one? Yes, I'm attacking in with one. What a god game, man! What a god game! I really am impressed of myself, I have to say. The thing is, now even if they do have a Titan, we do have to make disappear. They need 11 mana to pay for it. 11 freaking mana to pay for it. Did they see him make disappear here? No, they haven't. Well, that's still alright with me. Absolutely alright with me. Like, I will shoot you for 3 here in the face. Like, the MTG Massacre is like my least concern, you know? My freaking least concern here. If they do have the Titan now, which they cannot even pay because they're on 69, nice. You do still have, like, other things to do, you know? Pass to attacks? Oh, don't tell me it ain't so. Don't you tell me it ain't so. Oh, what a god game move, man. Yes. Oh, sweet lord. We're not doing the Temporal Firestorm. Decline. That is all we're doing here. Another play with fire that is super good that can help us trigger our stuff. So yeah, why the freaking heck not? Oh, oh, did we just draw an Invoke Despair here? Oh, we did. Another make disappear? Yes, please. Freaking please. Give it to me. Give it to me good. Okay, let's Invoke Despair here. I mean, hey, that's just death, you know, that is just death. Because we do have the Maestros Charm here now as well. Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Please stop it. They're dead already. They are dead already. We can get rid of the other burn down the house. We honestly don't need another one. And decline. Oh, my sweet lord. This is just so disgusting, man. So freaking disgusting, man. Yeah, we have enough of those. Should we just be like super freaking cheeky here? full control. Before the Invoke Despair even triggers, we're shooting them for some more. Yes. Yes. Please do it. Please do it, man. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. This is, oh, the pinnacle. The pinnacle of happiness, man. We had no business winning this game, man. But I am the God player. I, counted every single possibility. And I got it. I got it so good. Get out of here. Oh, get out of here. I am the magic god. Oh my Lord, that last game was freaking bananas, man. Oh, I big-brained it so much. I mean, there was a lot of luck involved, I have to say. But you know, I played around this little graveyard trespasser very darn freaking good. Even though I only slept like 3.5 hours tonight, waking up with my eye hurting and everything. But I really, really love the deck, and we lived so many dreams. We lived so many dreams today. I feel like a dreamer. Dream the games I wish. Or whatever the song is. So hey, thank you all so very freaking much for staying until the end. I hope you enjoyed the last freaking game. Because man, I enjoyed it very, very freaking much. Also, we went unbeaten. In 5 or 6 games, that is something that can happen, you know. If you're going unbeaten for like 15 games, okay. You build a new meta deck that nobody can beat. But if you haven't, hey, it is just a little luck streak. Happens to freaking all of us. And I want to say a special thanks, of course, to everybody that's still here. And if you are still here, please post a little Malonian bombardment down in the comments so that I know that you are still watching, even though I keep on rambling until this point. And a special thanks, special thanks, ×2 to all of these people on this beautiful list that you have just seen. There's so many things I could never do without all of you. I could not even keep the lights on here. I said on, yes, I did the joke twice. The lights on here on MTG Malone. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so very freaking much for being a patron, for being a member. I really appreciate it. And hey, if you, yes you, want to check out the Patreon or the membership, there is a button below every single video that you can check out. Just push it, see if you like what you get, and hey, maybe tomorrow you will be on this beautiful list. But up until then, remember, please remember, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm Maestros Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.